Today it will definitely rain. It's raining all the time. The question is just how strong the rain will be. There is a thunderstorm approaching from the south. Right now I'm on around 1,800 meters of altitude. So that means for me I have to go down. I will go like 200-300 meters down, altitude meters, and then look for a spot to put my tent. I believe I found a good spot. So I was up there on the summit and I'm in a little valley, so that's good for the thunderstorm. I'm pretty sure I will be good protected here. Strong rain, lots of water. So ideally I find not a spot that is like this or where the water can enter. Something like this would be ideal, and also flat. I mean, that's a lot to ask, but I think I found something. In like half an hour it starts to rain, and it would be great if I would have built the tent already before it starts to rain. Slowly takes shape. It's actually a pretty simple tent. 2 trekking poles, and it's more or less like a tarp. First time for me that I use it, so it's a nice test. Any moment it will start to rain now. So first thing I do, I put all the stuff inside, just in case I can feel some drops already, so everything is dry. The timing was actually pretty good. It starts raining now. Let's have a quick look at the tent. So as I told you, it's more or less a tarp shape. So there's the pole. There in the front there is the taller pole. I have a mosquito net, and that's the A-frame shape. Good thing is I have a door here, so I can close it. As you can see, it's quite spacious. So here in the front part you can sit. I guess you could put the pole even further up. You don't put it in the center, you put it sideways, so you have like a better, more space to enter. So what kind of rain gear did I choose? I chose something very light, so I have a very light jacket, a light umbrella, and a rain kilt. For the way down tomorrow I will put on this rain kilt. The reason why I choose exactly this model of umbrella, I have another one, but there are just these 2 models of umbrella that really work, because those are the only ones that can do this. Those umbrellas are really stable in the wind from this side and from this side, and I have not seen any other ultralight umbrella that can do that. As far as I know, those are the best. If you have any other umbrella that you know of that is similar to this and is good and is light and stable in the wind, please let me know. After the first rain showers, light rain showers, it now calmed down a little bit. I checked the weather. It moves back later, so in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it will like really start to pour down. It's pretty much the last warm days now. The weather is changing with today, more or less. And I wanted to sleep in the tent while it's still a little bit warm outside. Today I chose a gas stove simply because I actually expected that I have to cook inside the tent, and it's way easier to cook inside the tent with a gas stove instead of an alcohol stove. The brand name of this tent, some of you might know it, it's called Tarp Tent. It's an American brand, and I was this year in America, so of course I go there and buy a tent because I will save so much money on the import taxes. I actually wanted to buy a different one, but they were sold out, so I decided this one is way cheaper to get it in the States than in Europe, so I had to get it. And it's actually, I think it's the cheapest tent. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the lightest or one of the lightest tents that they offer, basically because it's so simple. The only reason why I always take these outdoor foods is because I am lazy, and once I bought a big box of those outdoor foods, and it's just the easiest for me to grab one of those and know that I have something to eat and it will be fine and it will be perfect. It's lightweight and I have a good meal. This was more like a spontaneous trip, so I had no time really to go shopping. I just grabbed one of those and done. So that's quite practical. And there's some wind coming now. You can see the clouds moving up there. And that's why I wanted to sleep in the tent today, because of this sound. It's not like heavy rain, but I will still have to close this because it's getting wet in here already. It's quite comfortable in here. It's raining outside. At around 3 or 4 o'clock it will really start to pour down, so I might wake up. If I don't wake up, then that's also good. See you tomorrow. Good night. It's now about 5 o'clock in the morning. All night long it rained. A little stronger now and then, and there are some stronger winds now and then. I think I'm gonna sleep a little bit more and then see you later. Good morning, so it's almost 7 o'clock. I already made my coffee and I will have some breakfast. Everything's fine, everything's dry. Inside there's a little condensation. Obviously that's normal because it's all closed. Because of the wind, it's not so bad. I could have put this a little higher up, I guess. I would be more comfortable, but I was a little bit cautious, on the cautious side because of the wind. The most challenging part was actually the floor. It was not the ground, it was not level. So my mattress started to slide off in weird places. So I had to really watch out to stay in this one place that is flat or kind of flat. At the beginning I struggled a little bit with this, but later I figured it out and then it worked out good. Still quite the weather out there. And here on top I put the tent, I close it and that's it. I get ready, I put on my rain clothes, I have a jacket, I have the umbrella and I have a rain kilt. I can choose now between using the umbrella or using the poles. I will use the poles because it's just downhill, so prefer the poles. It was a rainy and quite a loud night, but I slept pretty good. The tent kept me dry. It worked out all very good. Now I'm in my rain clothes. I'm good protected. I will walk down. It will take me around 2 hours maybe. It's a shorter one. I hope you enjoyed it and I see you in the next one.